What up, it's your Timmy's here. Here's my review for this new film that I saw this week called Brian and Charles. Now, Brian and Charles is actually literally based on a short film of the same name, which I never really seen the short. Um, but this movie actually premiered at the Sunday Film Festival with some really cool reviews. So I didn't really knew too much about it beforehand. But then I saw the trailer and I'm like, this actually looks really interesting. And so I checked out the movie, and I gotta say, it is really terrific. I mean, it's pretty much a film about a guy who ends up having a friendship with his robot, which that's pretty much sad right there. But now you know the film follows Brian, played by David Earl, who is this lonely inventor in rural Wales. Who spends his days building this quirky, unconventional contraption that seldom works, and of course, he ends up literally pretty much creating making a robot out of his washing machine here, and he pretty much ends up inventing Charles, who's this artificially intelligent robot. Who actually learns English from a dictionary and has like an obsession with cabbages and Hawaii, believe it or not. I mean, I love how he always instead of Hawaii, he always says Hawaii. That kind of cracked me up there. Uh, anyway, the film pretty much follows like a humorous and entirely heartwarming story about friendship, finding love, letting go, and stuff. I mean, this movie this is a really intriguing film. I mean, it's just a movie about like a friendship between a guy and a robot he built, which I that movie that sound premise might sound odd, but it really is intriguing. I mean, it's really cool to see like a sci-fi movie that is not like big budget or anything. And we've seen robot movies before, obviously Short Circuit, RoboCop, and it's really cool to see a movie where like a robot is not like a villain or trying to destroy its inventor or anything like that. It's just a heartwarming film where robot is like a little more friendly than expect other robots to be in films, and it is really intriguing. The chemistry between Brian and Charles I thought was terrific to watch. The voice of Charles is Chris Hayward, who I thought stole lots of scenes here. Lewis Brealey is also in this, who actually plays like David's friend who he ends up staying with. I don't, she was really decent here. I mean, it's a little bit like in the vein of stuff like Pinocchio, Wallace Gromit, Rayman, and or put together. I mean, I do got a bit of a Pinocchio vibe here because Charles is a little bit like Pinocchio in a way, and Brian is a little bit like Geppetto. Definitely has that feel to it. It is a really decent, charming, hard, goofy, oddball comedy that is worth watching. I mean, this movie is directed by Jim Archer, who actually directed the short this is based on. So yeah, it's a really decent, touching film worth checking out. So if you guys have not seen Brian Charles, it's in theaters. It'll probably premiere on Peacock maybe down the line too. But give it a go. It is a really intriguing film worth checking out. Anyway, let me let you guys. What did you do? Like, did you have a chance to check out Brian Charles? If so, what of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you ever saw the short this is even based on? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simon Sire.